Hey, welcome back to the Terraria Master Warrior playthrough. I hope you folks had a very lovely Christmas or happy holidays, or if you don't celebrate anything, then I hope you guys have had a lovely time nonetheless. But yes, we're back, and it's time to grind this series to completion, my friends. We only have a few bosses left. We've got the Dookie Boy, we have the Empress of Light, the Lunatic Cultist, and of course, the Almighty Moonlord. So the question is this: what is the plan for today? I'm hoping that I'll be able to take down Duke Fishron relatively easily, to the point where I might even be able to go for the Empress of Light as well. The good news is both of those bosses do not drop weapons that we need for the creation of the Zenith Sword later down the line, so we don't even necessarily have to grind out the bosses to get certain drops. Although, with that said, it would still be nice to try and get, oh, I don't know, maybe the Flare-On from Duke Fishron. It's been a long old time since I had a Flare-On in any of my series, so today might just be the day we change that. And hey, at the very least, maybe some Fishron wings as well, eh? That would be a nice thing to have. So if you guys are excited for today's upcoming action-packed episode, then do be sure to head down beneath the video and spend a second to drop a like to support the series. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content. And if you do want to go one further with the support, of course, use code Python when ordering any of my Apex Gaming PCs for 5% off, or for a whopping 15% off if you decide to go for some Terraria merch instead from Terraria.shop. So then, the Dookie Boy. We need to go ahead, make ourselves a bunch of platforms over on the right-hand side, non-corruptified, crimsonified ocean, non-evil ocean, basically. And then, yeah, get some buff stations over there, and that should just about be it. So then, there's the bug net. Do we have the ability to perhaps make ourselves a lava net? Oh, good grief, there's a lot of stuff here. Yeah, we do, actually. There it is. Hey, alrighty. This mushroom biome looks as good as any, so how's about we get ourselves down there? Let's get ourselves a bunch of truffle worms, shall we? Got him! That's one. I think I'm going to go for 5. I usually go for 5 truffle worms, so let's just get this thing done, shall we? Alrighty, we've got 5, we've got 6. 6 truffle worms. Oh, a mimic. Come on, how about a Titan glove? Ah! So then, on this stormy night here, I have finally got my arena set up, and well, as you can see, it's a very, very basic one. We've got 2 sources of life regen. We've got the Bast statue, the sharpening station, and as you can see in my buffs area, I have an Ichor flask currently on me. Absolutely beautiful. So, ladies and gentlemen, shall we just get straight on with this thing? I think so. Let's buff on up, giving us 505 health, the equivalent to us having an all-gold health bar. And yeah, let's do this thing. Oh, snappers. So, doing damage. Love to see it. I mean, to be honest, when it comes to the Terra Blade, it's the range of it that staggers me most of all. Like, seriously, it's kind of ridiculous, and I kind of love it for that. But yeah, slowly dwindling down this guy's health. 78,000 health. Remember, this is master mode, so we do have a teleportation phase to be avoiding at some point later. Oh, good grief. Right, 505 health. I mean, to be honest, this is actually kind of easy street. Needless to say, though, second and third phase, that is where things are going to start getting a little bit more interesting, a bit more tasty, a bit more dicey. We're almost at half health already. Very good. Oh, I'm glad that he backed off there, because otherwise we would have had ourselves a bit of an interesting time, to say the very least. But here we are, 45,000 health. Still absolutely killing this guy. Oh, my word. I mean, this isn't even difficult. But we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, eh? It's not impossible to think that we might still die. So let's just do our best not to get too far ahead of ourselves, eh? 28,000 health. Got some giant twisters in the sky. Gotta be careful of that, eh? Come on now. 24,000 health. I mean, yeah? What else can I say? Aside from, holy crap, we're actually doing this job really, really easily. 16,000. 14. Teleportation phase, my friends. This is where things are going to start getting a bit interesting. There we go. Second dive. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Oh, there's 1. Okay, a little bit of health is probably in order here. There's going to be... That's 3. This one's going to be 1 dash. This next one's going to be 2 dashes. Oh, I actually just dashed into him there. Did you see that? Oh, that's some reaction times from your boy there. Like, honestly, I didn't even break a sweat. And I got the Fishron wings first time. So future Duke Fishrons are going to be even easier. Ooh, the Shrimpy Truffle, though. You know what? That might actually be a good idea. Because if we put that on... Yeah! Check it out. Check out my mobility. Oh, it's beautiful, though. All right, let's keep it going, shall we? I'm not even going to stop. We're going to keep going. If I can get myself the flare on, I'm going to be the happiest guy in the entire world. So here we go. Oh, my word, though. Look at that mobility. Oh, that is so much better than the Fishron wings. Could this be the first ever time I've ever taken down a boss with this Shrimpy Truffle pet? It's possible. I don't think I use it very often at all. Like, really, I don't. It's actually kind of bonkers. But holy crap. I'm starting to see why people love this mount. The agility it gives. So long as it's raining, of course. Holy crap. Yo, this is actually so easy. It's insultingly easy. The Terra Blade is ridiculous. Throwing a party? Well, there's a boss fight going on. I mean, if that isn't a confidence booster, I don't know what is. Even my NPCs have faith in me that I'm going to do this easily. Oh, I do love this game. I really, really do. And I love this mount as well. It's so good. I have been sleeping on it for so long, haven't I? Like, seriously, I have. It is so utterly ridiculously good. Like, there's just no words. There's no words for just how good this thing is. 18,000. 17, 16 is about to go third phase. Any second now. And there we are. 13,000 health. Still got ourselves some good stuffs going on. That'll be 2 dashes this time. Oh, hello. The up and down mobility leaves something to be desired, I must admit. But we're still able to do this. That will be a second dash this time. And this third one will be 3. Once you remember the 1, 2, 3 rule, that is it. You literally don't even need to worry. Just remember how to count to 3, basically. That's all you got to do. What have we got? Razorblade Typhoon. Don't really care about it. Let's just go for the next one, shall we? Now, I must admit, as much as I am looking to try and get the flare on from this guy, because I haven't had it in a very, very long time, and I'd like to see if it still holds up today, like it did way back in the day, I'm not really, you know, overly fussed if I don't actually get it. If I don't get it, then, you know, whatever. And here we go, teleportation phase, which is where we switch back to our beautiful Fishron wings for the superior up and down mobility. Yeah, I do like it. I really do. It's such a good pair of wings. It's always been the best pair of pre-Moonlord wings, in my opinion. I mean, come on, just look at it. It's so good. It's so dumb how good it is. Another Razorblade Typhoon. And that's number 4. This time we've got ourselves a bubble gun and Ghost Star's outfit. Hey, pretty good. Got him. And it's another bubble gun, but this time we've got Line 4's outfit again. And ladies and gentlemen, the final Dookie boy. All right. It just wasn't meant to be, my friends. It just wasn't meant to be. Hey guys, check it out. The good news is, it is not that far away from nighttime. We might be able to get ourselves some Empress of Light prismatic lace wings pretty easily, actually. I do believe that having a battle potion will affect the spawn rate of the prismatic lacewings. So I believe all we need to do is just sort of go at it and just hope for the best. Maybe what we do is we just sort of hover around up here and we just wait it out. My concern is there is a crimson right there, which might restrict the spawning spaces of the prismatic lacewings, but we'll do what we can. Rather annoyingly, we've not had a single prismatic lacewing spawn in yet. My hope was that by me hanging around here, maybe they would start spawning to the left over here, but they just sort of aren't. Not one. Not a single one. Oh, dearie me. Well, that's not very good now, is it? We didn't get a single prismatic lace swing in this night? Right, I have an idea, but I'm not entirely sure I'll be allowed to actually do it because the enchanted sundial has already had its usage. If I was to chuck this thing in the shimmer, there we are, enchanted moon dial. Right, very good. So we pop back to base. We put this thing back down. I'm not entirely sure if we'll be able to use it, though. Oh, no, we can. Okay, excellent. Right. Let's try again? Question mark? This really isn't happening, eh, my friends? Still not a single prismatic lace wing. I'm going to have to do it, aren't I? I'm going to have to make my own little custom hallowed farming area thingy. Well, we got to do what we got to do, eh, my friends? So, let's go ahead and see if we can make ourselves a little mini custom hallow thingy. Okay, here we go. We got ourselves a bunch of pearl stone blocks. We could use those as a bit of a platform, and then we could put ourselves like a layer of hallowed grass and trees above it. In fact, to be honest, I'm kind of tempted to make our little world spawn area here into the hallow. Yeah, it'll be dangerous, but I imagine it'll also be pretty useful, especially for farming purposes, eh? Oh, yeah! I totally forgot. I've actually got another enchanted sundial. In fact, I've got several other enchanted sundials, meaning we have a regular sundial and a moon dial. So then, pearl stone blocks. I think what we also need to do is sort of shield the biome so the hallow doesn't, like, spread across the entire world. So we've got mudstone bricks. I don't know why I've got so many of those, but we have. But yeah, dirt blocks. Do we, by any chance, have access to hallowed seeds? I mean, considering where we are, we should, right? We should have hallowed seeds. Yeah, there they are. Oh, and look at that. I've even got fertilizer here so I could speed the process along a bit. Haha. So here's my plan. The 3 layers beneath where I am now, they are all going to be mudstone bricks because as far as I know, they can't be overcome with any evil or anything like that. Then on top of that, we'll have 2 layers of pearl stone blocks, whatever you want to call them. And then we'll have ourselves a layer of dirt blocks which will be transformed into grass, which will thus make this into a nice, proper, hallowed biome. So, yeah, I got me plan, and I'm very, very excited to get this thing done and dusted. Low-key, I kind of hope this rain stays, because if it does, and we manage to get ourselves a bunch of prismatic lacewings, maybe we might be able to use the Fishron mount once again. Maybe we'll see how it does against the Empress of Light. Alright! Already this place has been transformed into a hallowed biome, judging by the fact that the rain color has changed. So yeah, very good. But yeah, we're not done quite yet. Oh, nice! A blessed apple! Ordinarily, I'd have no issues putting it on, but I quite like my Fishron mount, especially since it's raining right now as well. And now we start spreading the hallowed grass along, and once that is done and dusted, then we can start spreading in some trees. Lots and lots of trees. There we go. And then for some of them, we can actually go ahead and force grow them instantly. So maybe we start from the center and go outwards. So for example, like this. Yeah. Ha! Ah, I love the existence of fertilizer in this game now. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Look at that. Just like that, we've got a hallowed forest. So with the hallowed biome done and dusted, real quick, I do want to go ahead and pick up all of the various buff stations on the right-hand side of the world, because I want to put them back at the center of the world. Here we are. Even went to the lengths of lighting this area up. Haha! Looking good, my friends. Alright, all we got to do is wait for nighttime to roll around. We'll activate our little battle potion here. And yeah, then we hope that we get a whole bunch of prismatic lacewings. Alright, activating battle potion. Now we play the waiting game. How are there still no prismatic lacewings? This is a proper hallowed biome. I must admit, I'm very, very confused. I don't know why I'm not getting prismatic lacewings spawn in on my world or in my custom-made hallow here. I'm at a total loss. Oh, bleeding finally. Only one, though. There's only one more thing I could think of doing, and that is to put down some water candles to really maximize spawn rates around here. When you maximize the spawn rates of hostile enemies, you indirectly also increase the spawn rate of critters. So, yeah, there we go. Midnight has passed. And once again, barely any prismatic lacewings, only the one. Alrighty, so check it out on the map here. We have ourselves a nicely lit up hallowed area. All trees are now grown. I've got water candles over by this place as well. So, I mean, if we don't get ourselves a bunch of prismatic lacewings to spawn now, then I simply don't know what else I can do. Battle potion, water candles, all the buffs in the world. Come on. There's no way we aren't having prismatic lacewing spawn now. Surely. All right. We have ourselves 3 now. We've got, what, just under 2 minutes to try and get ourselves maybe a couple more. I mean, ideally, I'd like to take down the Empress of Light first time rolling, but you never know, eh? Ah! Screw it! Alright, 3 prismatic lacewings, that's what we're rolling with. I can't be bothered to do another night here. Like, honestly, I don't know what more I could do to make prismatic lacewings spawn in more often. I've got just about everything possible to maximize spawn rates around here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and wait for a fresh new night to roll around again. And then we're gonna get this show on the road. Alright, a new night is approaching. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of prep work here. We're going to disable the water candle so I don't get no regular mobs getting in the way. And yeah, I've separated out the prismatic lacewing so I don't accidentally put multiple out. Yeah, I don't want to be doing that because I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into me getting those dang lacewings in the first place. I don't want to freaking mess up and put down multiple at once, you know? So then, buffing up. And ladies and gentlemen, prismatic lacewing. Here she is. Oh, snappity snap snappers. 125,000 health as near as darn it. We'll see what we can do here. Let's see how she fares against the good old Terra Blade, eh? I imagine it's going to be an endurance fight and a half. Right, what I'd like to do is get back to the arena, but it ain't happening, is it? Nice little dashy dash. More stars. I guess we're just gonna have to go back and... Oh, good grief. There's a freaking huge tree there, isn't there? Big fat yikes. Okay. Right. Let's get ourselves back over to the arena, shall we? I mean... Okay. Come on. This is going to take some doing with a melee weapon, I assure you. But we're not going to give up hope. Not just yet, anyway. Come on. Can we do this? 95,000 health. It's not impossible to think that we can do this, but equally, it might be quite the endurance fight, as I was saying. 87,000 health. Good lord. More projectiles. Even more projectiles. Oh, God, man. Ah! There's so much going on. Oh, my word. I could do with some more health, ideally. We've got 24 seconds until a heal. Ouch. That, my friends, is a lot of time to try to stay alive. I don't know. This is looking a bit ropey, if I'm being honest with you, my friends. Second phase, needless to say, is where things are going to get very, very ropey. But we'll still try our best. Managed to... Oh, no! Come on! Second phase? I mean, that's not nothing, but equally, I'm going into non-grab here. No. This is a failed attempt if ever I saw one. A failed attempt if ever I saw one. If I had a flare on, I might have enjoyed slightly better luck here, but... Oh, no! How am I alive? How? How am I alive? I don't know. I genuinely couldn't tell you how the hell I'm still alive. But I'm probably not going to be for much longer, if I'm honest with you. 20 seconds until a heal. How am I still alive? This shouldn't be possible with melee. Oh my gosh. Okay. 10 seconds until a heal. I really wish those stupid lingering projectiles would do me the honors of buggering off. I might endure better luck. No! No! 29,000 health. Sun phase. 25,000 health. More lines. How am I doing this? Oh my god. Seriously, I don't understand. 19. What have we got now? Even more lines. Even more projectiles. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. The sun phase. I mean... My friends, if I manage to do this, it is a complete fluke, I assure you. There is no skill involved here at all. I'm telling you, there's just nothing. I don't know how I'm doing this. Yeah, come on! We're so close! Come on, 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 come on. Yeah. Yo. I'm telling you, my friends, that was a complete fluke. There was no actual skill involved there whatsoever. I have to attribute that success to my loadout and the fact that I've got over 100 defense. That was just stupid. And you know what? I'm absolutely here for it. Whew. So there we are. We now have the ability to fly infinitely, and as we saw in our Forgotten playthrough finale, infinite flight really is the way to go. Infinite flight plus the Fishron wings. It's the way to go for Moonlord. I can't believe we managed to take down the Empress of Light. I knew it was going to be difficult, but I just don't know. I don't know how we managed to do that. All I do know is it's time to wrap up today's episode. Thank you, folks, so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode, and of course you're excited to see more, do be sure to drop a like beneath the video. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to ding that bell, of course, if you don't want to miss out on my future content. But for now, I mean, come on, you got to drop a like for that fluky Empress of Light fight. That was so dumb, and I absolutely loved it. Thanks for watching, my friends. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.